up. She's been featured on Sirius XM. Please give it up for Kylie Alexander.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Yeah. A little bit about me. Me and my boyfriend recently moved in together, so that's cool. Yay, thank you for your support. You're like, no you didn't. And we've been thinking about getting a dog lately, been kind of kicking around the idea of getting a dog. But my boyfriend keeps saying stuff like, I want to get a big dog, you know, that I can like roll around with all the time, you know, like be wrestling around with all day. And that's where we part ways, because I want to get a small dog, and he wants to have gay sex. With a guy. Like, just cut to the chase and leave me for a big hairy man. I hear you loud and clear. It's 2019 and I'm a chill girlfriend. Do whatever you want. Not that chill, no. You may not leave me. I have a question for you guys, something I've been thinking about recently. I'm wondering if you could help me out with this. Are crotchless panties still sexy if they're only crotchless because you've had them for 12 years? Someone just said no. They're just a light suggestion at this point, sir. Guy will be like, oh, those are so hot. And I'm like, hell yeah, back to school shopping at Old Navy 2002. Thank my mom for taking me. It's my sexy voice. I have another question. I'm just here for answers, honestly. I consider myself like a proud feminist, you know? So I'm curious, is it hypocritical of me as a feminist to grow out like a huge bush just because it makes me look skinnier? Try it, it's amazing. It's like a magic eye painting, you know, like the proportions, but you know, I felt like this big activist, you know, with my big bush, and I'm walking to the mirror like, yeah, fuck your beauty standards. And then I got to the mirror and I was like, ooh, I look pretty like this. Wait till the boys see me. Next, I'm gonna grow my bush out long and get a thigh gap, so that'll be good. Pretty much Gloria Steinem, folks. But I am such a powerful woman, such a strong feminist that I make men give me roadhead. When I'm the passenger. It's worth both of our lives. Everybody, gotta be able to multitask. Ooh, boy, a lot going on in politics right now, am I right? Yikes, that word was politics. Wow, oh boy. You know, there's a lot going on, but I really think that everything would have been fine if we had all just listened to me during election season, because I had a great idea for what should happen for our government. Here's what it is. I wanted to have Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton co-president. Change the name of this fine country to Bernie and Hill's Discount Furniture! How great would that be? And then, you know, the new anthem could be like, quality comfort, that's nice, you know? You won't kneel for that, not once. Stupid joke about a local yokel furniture store. But, you know, I'll say this much for Trump. I won't say a bunch, but I'll say this. What a great victory for gross people, right? That must really feel good if you're disgusting. Like, see one of your own up there in the big boy chair, you know? Because, like, Trump is so gross. He looks like he has to light a match when he pees. It's the vibe I get. Not cute. Jared's hot, though. Jay Kush. I don't know about you. I love a dude who looks like he's wearing a Sigourney Weaver mask inside out. blows my mind thinking, like, what do you think it's like working in, like, the offices at Fox News? What the hell must that be like? It must just be like a bizarro world, like, upside down version of, like, a normal office environment, you know? Like, I feel like if you work at Fox, when you're, like, on your little computer in your cubicle, and you feel your boss come up from behind you, you're like, oh shit, and you switch from an Excel sheet to hardcore facial abuse porn. And then you're like, ooh, that was the coolest one. You almost caught me crunching numbers. Sorry, sir. Business as usual. But I'm a millennial, whatever, it's a dumb word, but I guess I am one. And, you know, true to form, I believe in, like, you know, using all the right terminology and pronouns for people, not hurting anyone, and what have you. But I'll say this much, I think we should keep the word homo. I do, I think we should keep the word homo. I just think we should stop aiming it at gay people and start aiming it at homeowners. Fuck those people! Fucking homos. Fucking homo thinks he's better than me, I'll kick his ass. Folks, I used to work at a daycare center, feels like a good time to tell you that. Fuck the homos. Anyway, kids. And there was this one little girl there, Kayla, who I really kind of like took under my wing, you know, and I felt like we had this amazing like mentor-student kind of bond. And then one day her dad came in to visit and she like introduced him to me all excited, and he looked a little bit puzzled. And he was like, Kayla, she works here. And then he looked at me and he was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I think she just thought you were like in her class. And I mean, that's an awkward moment for all of us, you know, like, what do you say in that moment? But I just decided to be like, Kayla, I'm wearing a lanyard, you stupid bitch.